First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Cowboys offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. He is the NFL leader in rushing to this point in the season, so he's hoping to put together a solid second half to try to take home the title. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down. They'll run. This is their fullback getting the carry. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry. He'll try to run here with Barkley. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Cowboys. Once again, it's Barkley. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for second down and 4. They'll run with the former Badger, Braylon Allen. He'll take this down to the 23. Eric Kendricks, free agent signee from the Chargers. They're on the tackle. On third down, it's Allen. And they've got it at the 19-yard line. They're into the red zone and still on the march. First down picked up. They'll try to run with their fullback. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain. They'll try again. It's second and 10. They'll run with Allen. And the Cowboys are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's a run. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge. Drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line. From a little further back, here's second and goal. They'll go with him again. And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5. Third and goal. They'll run. This defense standing up in the red zone. They stop him for no gain, and now it's 4th and goal. McPherson's kick is good, and the Cowboys will extend their third quarter lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense.
First and 10. Conklin goes in motion. First down for Aaron. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate. So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it. Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain, Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Here's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 46-yard line.
Rodgers. The 2nd down throw is incomplete. 3rd down and 9.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards.
The shotgun, it's A-Rob. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. That is fielded at the 13. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. A carry here for Allen. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. They go back to Allen. And he'll work forward 4 yards, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a 1st down. Another run, and again, it's Allen. And not much materializes there. He'll get this to the 35. 2nd down and 8. On the give, this is Allen. Allen, 1st down and more. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Henry. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. You're what? They face 2nd down and 7. On the give, here's Henry. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call. On the handoff, it's Henry. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play.
Holding.
Early
Offense.
indications of a hold.
Still 2nd down.
They'll run it with Henry. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for this with Henry. And it looks like he's going to have that 1st down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down. They'll go again here with Henry. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. On the handoff, it's Allen. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. On the ground, it's Allen. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run this one in. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Braylon Allen. Touchdown, Cowboys. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
What they're looking at here is the spot of the football. Always tricky to get this exactly right, but it only takes a few inches to make a big impact. So slow this down, find a landmark on the field, and determine where the spot should be.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So that challenge, a successful one. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Here comes Allen, and he will take this one across into the end zone. Braylon Allen, touchdown, Dallas. That is a 1st National Football League touchdown for this rookie back. That is a moment, Greg, that he will cherish forever.
You got to hope he finds that ball. I could promise you every player who has ever scored an NFL touchdown, they have that first one somewhere. I know where mine is. It sits right on top of my shelf. It's a special moment, and they're hoping it's the first of many for this young back.
The score, Cowboys 38, Falcons 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's James. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. This one complete to Palmer. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's good for the Falcons.
Play fake. It's Rodgers. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Rodgers going up top again. Has his man. It's Samuel. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. To throw, it's Rodgers. Open man, the tight end, Hooper. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
That's another Falcons 1st down.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop, gets in to bring him down. He'll air one out for Palmer. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, Atlanta. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Falcons are able to edge a bit closer. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Cowboys offense and their running back set to go once more. And with half the season gone by, time to take a look at some of the candidates at this early date to bring home the award for the NFL's Offensive Player of the Year. They'll run on first down, and here's Allen. And a short pickup past the 25. Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as the tackle's made just shy of the 40. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll run with Allen. Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Allen, first down and more. 13 yards on that one. Move the sticks. It's a first down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, here's Henry. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. Gonna go right back to Henry. Space to run inside the 20. And he's gonna take this all the way home. Derrick Henry, touchdown Cowboys. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. And 17 for the season.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
Falcons 24.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Falcons offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Throwing Rodgers. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Rodgers. That's a short one taken in by Conklin. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. He'll air one out for Palmer. He's got it! And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal. To throw is Rodgers. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown Falcons. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Falcons are able to cut into the deficit. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. A give right up the middle to Henry. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. This is Henry. And they bring him down at the 23, but that will do just fine. Move the chains. 1st down picked up.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Cowboys.
So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind